Let's talk about one of the most successful companies of the last decade, Airbnb. The company has redefined the way people travel, breaking down barriers between traditional hospitality and short-term home rentals. But what makes Airbnb so successful? Today, we're going to dive deep into Airbnb's marketing strategy to uncover the secrets that fuel its growth and talk about lessons you can apply to your own business, whether you're just starting out or looking to scale. It all starts with purpose. Airbnb isn't just about renting rooms or homes, it's about belonging. Their tagline, "Belong Anywhere," perfectly captures this idea. From day one, Airbnb focused on creating a sense of community, a feeling of connection between hosts and guests. They aren't selling a place to stay, they're selling an experience, a way for travelers to feel at home anywhere in the world. This focus on purpose is a core part of Airbnb's brand identity, and it's a huge lesson for any business. You need to ask yourself, what's the real value you're offering your customers? Why should they care? It's not about the product itself, but the feeling and experience you provide. Think about how you can bring a sense of purpose and connection into your own brand. Another key element of Airbnb's marketing strategy is user-generated content. Airbnb's success wouldn't be possible without its community of hosts and guests who share their experiences online. When travelers stay at an Airbnb, they're often so thrilled by the unique experience that they post pictures, write reviews, and share stories on social media. This is powerful, authentic marketing, and it costs Airbnb almost nothing. By allowing guests and hosts to become their brand ambassadors, Airbnb can tap into an endless stream of genuine content. For any business, leveraging user-generated content is like striking gold. Encourage your customers to share their experiences with your product or service and repost it. This builds trust and gives new customers a look into real experiences with your brand. Next up is personalization, and Airbnb has nailed this. They know that every traveler is different. Some people are looking for a cozy cabin in the woods, others want a penthouse in the heart of the city. Airbnb uses data to understand user preferences and deliver personalized recommendations based on previous bookings, search history, and even subtle things like location and season. This level of personalization makes each guest feel like Airbnb is tuned into their unique needs. It's something any business can benefit from. If you're not already using data to personalize your offerings, you're missing out. When people feel like you get them, they're more likely to stay loyal to your brand. Think about ways to tailor your offerings to each customer's preferences and build that personal connection. Then there's storytelling, one of the most powerful tools in Airbnb's marketing toolbox. Airbnb tells stories about the cities people visit, the hosts who rent their homes, and the guests who stay in them. Their advertising campaigns are not about hard selling, they're about inspiring people to travel and explore. Take Airbnb's Made Possible by Hosts campaign, for instance. This campaign highlighted real stories of travelers who found unique, memorable experiences thanks to their Airbnb hosts. This taps into the emotions of their audience, making them feel like they're not just booking a place to stay, but creating memories. Storytelling makes any brand more relatable and memorable. So, for your business, don't just talk about what you do, share the stories of how you make a difference in people's lives. Connect with your audience on an emotional level, and you'll see a far greater impact than traditional advertising alone. A significant part of Airbnb's strategy also relies on social proof. Airbnb understands that potential guests want to feel reassured before they commit to a booking. That's why the platform prominently displays reviews and ratings, as well as photos of the properties. By showcasing user feedback, Airbnb creates a sense of trust and security. People are much more likely to book a place that has been vetted by other travelers. This is a lesson every business can take to heart. Social proof is powerful. Show potential customers that others have had a great experience with your product or service. Use testimonials, reviews, and case studies. Let your customers be your best salespeople. Now, let's talk about localized marketing, which has been crucial to Airbnb's global expansion. Airbnb doesn't just create one-size-fits-all campaigns. They tailor their marketing efforts to resonate with local cultures and preferences. When Airbnb expanded into Asia, for example, they recognized that hospitality and the concept of home have different meanings in Asian cultures. They adapted their messaging to emphasize family and connection, which aligned better with the values of that market. Localization has helped Airbnb make inroads into new regions in ways that feel authentic to local audiences. For your own business, consider the cultural nuances of your target market. Even if you're a small business, you can still apply localization on a micro level. Understand the culture, values, and needs of your customers in different areas and speak to them in a way that feels relevant. One of Airbnb's most underrated strategies is its focus on partnerships. Airbnb has teamed up with organizations like American Express, major airlines, and even specific tourism boards to create mutually beneficial partnerships. For example, Airbnb partnered with Visit Sweden to list the entire country on their platform as a place where travelers could stay, part of a campaign to promote Sweden's freedom to roam policy. These partnerships are strategic and create unique opportunities for brand exposure. For any business, partnerships can be a powerful way to reach new audiences. Think about companies or influencers that align with your values and audience. Collaborative efforts often lead to more than just increased sales. They build credibility, expand reach, and bring new experiences to your customers. Another crucial lesson from Airbnb's playbook is its adaptability. During the pandemic, the travel industry was one of the hardest hit sectors. With global lockdowns and travel restrictions, Airbnb's core business was severely impacted. But instead of waiting it out, Airbnb adapted. They pivoted to promote longer stays for remote workers, encouraged local travel, and even added online experiences for people to connect virtually with hosts around the world. This flexibility helped them survive a difficult time and come out stronger. For any business, adaptability is key. The market will always be shifting, and unexpected challenges will arise. The businesses that thrive are the ones that can pivot and find new ways to serve their customers, even in tough times. Finally, Airbnb invests heavily in brand consistency. Whether you're on their website, app, social media, or watching one of their ads, you always know when you're interacting with Airbnb. Their visuals, tone, and message are cohesive, reinforcing that sense of belonging and community no matter where or how you're experiencing the brand. This consistent branding builds trust and familiarity, making people feel more comfortable choosing Airbnb over competitors. For any business, consistency is essential. Be clear on your brand's message, visuals, and voice, and apply them across every touchpoint. When people see the same message and tone every time, it reinforces your brand in their minds. So, to sum it all up, what can you learn from Airbnb's marketing strategy? First, define your purpose and create experiences that resonate with people's emotions. Encourage user-generated content, personalize your offerings, and tell stories that connect. Leverage social proof, tailor your marketing to local cultures, and seek out partnerships that align with your brand. Above all, be adaptable and consistent in everything you do. Airbnb's journey to success is full of valuable lessons for any business. Whether you're in hospitality, retail, tech, or any other industry, you can apply these strategies to build a brand that's trusted, loved, and relevant. Take these insights, make them your own, and watch how they transform the way people connect with your brand.